Hello friends, I am Arpit and I am here with today's analysis. Today is 21st of January and we are going to deal with one very important topic which is in news. The topic is Prime Minister's South India's temple tour. The Prime Minister visited 6 temples in South India and all of them has relevance with the Ramayana. The first temple, that is the Kalaram Temple in Maharashtra, is said to believe that Ram, Lakshman, and Sita stayed here during their exile period. It was from here Sita was abducted by Ravana. The second is the Veerbhadra temple in Lepakshi in Andhra Pradesh. It is the place where Jatayu fell after bravely fighting from Ravana, where one of his wings was cut by Ravan. Then the third temple was in Kerala, Sri Ramaswamy temple. Hanuman's coming back from Lanka after finding out Sita is celebrated in this temple. Then from there, Sriranganatas Swami temple in Trichy, Tamil Nadu. An idol of Lord Vishnu in the horizontal format, or I would say a laying statue of Lord Vishnu is here. This statue is believed to be given by Lord Rama to Vibhishan, the brother of Ravana. Then from there to Ramanatha Swami temple. Here, a shivling was being made or constructed by Sita after coming back from Lanka with Ram. And finally, in Dhanushkodi, he went and it is the place where Lord Ram destroyed the Ram Setu built by the Vanar Sena by using a bow and arrow. From here, he flew to Ayodhya for the Pran Pratishthan ceremony on January 22. That is tomorrow it will happen. So, this was this 11-day tour, and on all these 11 days he was on a fast. I would say not 100% fasting, but yes, it is known as Falhari in Hindi. Falhari means he was on this fruits. He did not consume any anna. Anna means rice, wheat, or any coarse grains. So that was it. But for us UPSC aspirants, it is important to know about these temples because art and culture questions can be asked from here. Now PM's South India temple tour, if I talk about, PM had visited temples in Maharashtra. When I talk about temple in Maharashtra, it is this Kalaram Temple. Andhra Pradesh, the Veerbhadra Temple in Lepakshi. Then from here he went to Kerala, Sri Ramaswamy Temple. Then from here he went to Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu, there were 3 temples: Ranganatha Swami Temple, Sri Arulmigu Ramanath Swami Temple, and Kothanda Ramaswamy Temple in Dhanushkodi. So don't get confused. Ramaswamy in Kerala, Ranganatha Swami in Trichy, Tamil Nadu, then Ramanatha Swami in Rameshwaram, and Kothanda Rama Swami Temple in Dhanushkodi. Names may be seeming, overlapping, but yes, we need to identify, we need to make the distinction. Okay? Ramaswamy, Ranganatha Swami. So since Ramaswamy has been covered, to Ramanatha Swami Temple here in Rameshwaram and Kothanda Rama Swami Temple. Okay. Now, as part of this ritual or Yama Niyam, which is described as ethical guidelines in Gita, PM Modi has been visiting temples with connection to the Ramayana during his visits to the 4 states. Now, as per the Prime Minister, he says that, I'm going to do this Pran Pratishtha. Pran Pratishtha is that activity through which, you insert a soul in a statue. And that ceremony was or will be taking place tomorrow, that is 22nd of January in Ayodhya. So he needs to feel it from inside, from within. He needs to be connected by Lord or with Lord Rama from within, and for that purpose he did this circuit tour. All these places have relevance with the Ramayana. We will see how they have relevance with Ramayana. So it is just like that. Now PM at the Kalaram Temple. Kalaram Temple, location Panchwati, Maharashtra. ठीक है. Panchvati means 5 banyan trees were there, and it was located on the banks of river Godavari, and it is believed that Lord Ram, Lakshman and Sita during their Vanvas, that is exile period, they stayed here for 2 to 2.5 years. And it is from here Sita was abducted by Ravana. So, the significance of this place, a place where Lord Ram, Sita and Lakshman spent much of their time during their 14-year exile. It was from here that Sita was kidnapped by Ravana. History of this Kalaram temple is, it is believed to have been rebuilt after it was destroyed by the Mughals in 1700. And there are stories about this temple that, when the Mughals came to plunder this temple, one of the persons having, I would say, religious affinity towards Hinduism, he was a Hindu only. He took that, I would say, murti or that statue, main statue in the sanctum sanctorum, and threw it in the Godavari so that those people should not harm this particular statue. And later on, that statue was found and this temple was re-established. It is believed in this way. Take care. Here the PM listened to the Bhavarth Ramayana written in Marathi. Now UPSC can be very smart and ask you questions in prelims also. Bhavarth Ramayana, and can give you these kind of questions in statements, or can give you match the following. So Bhavarth Ramayana is written in Marathi. So we need to understand this. Now here the Prime Minister learnt about or heard to or listened to this Bhavarth Ramayana, and he also engaged himself in cleaning, because there was a campaign run by the political party, that is BJP, that is Swachh Mandir campaign, something like this was there, where people needed to clean the mandirs near their houses. So he was doing it from there. Next is the Veerbhadra or the Lepakshi temple. Now, when Sita was abducted by Ravan was taking Sita along with him on the Pushpak Viman, and a vulture-like creature known as Jatayu, he came and he valiantly fought with Ravan and tried to stop that abduction. But, Ravan cut one of the wings of Jatayu and Jatayu fell down. The place where Jatayu fell down is Lepakshi, and the temple is Veerbhadra temple. Lepakshi's meaning in this language is rise, O bird. In this Telugu language, Lepakshi means rise, O bird. Rise, O bird means it was for Jatayu. So, significance is, when Ravana kidnapped Sita and was taking her to Lanka on Pushpak Viman, a giant vulture, Jatayu, valiantly fought. Ravana cut the wings of Jatayu and the bird fell in Lepakshi. Lepakshi means rise, O bird. Now, it is basically here when Lakshman and Ram encountered Jatayu, and Jatayu told that, Sita has been taken to Lanka, to go south from here and you will find Sita in Lanka. So if Jatayu would not have told, so it would be difficult for Ram and Lakshman to find, Sita, and that is why Jatayu's role is very, very important, or the contribution is very, very important of Jatayu. And this is believed, or it is believed in this way, and that is why in the Ram temple complex presently, which is being built in Ayodhya, a special place to Jatayu has also been given. Next history is, the Lepakshi temple is built during the era of Vijayanagar Empire. Temple has 3 shrines, Lord Vishnu, Shiva and Veerbhadra. Now the PM chanted bhajans and also heard verses from the Ranganatha Ramayana. Ranganatha Ramayana is the Telugu rendition of the Ramayana. So Ranganatha Ramayana is in Telugu language, and this Bhavartha Ramayana is in Marathi. So we need to know this as well. Then next is Sriranganatas Swami Temple, Thrissur, Kerala. Now, basically what happened in Ramayana was Hanuman, Lord Hanuman, he flew to Lanka. He found where Sita was. She was sitting in a Vatika, a one at that time. And he met her. He gave her an ornament, a ring probably sent by Lord Ram, and gave her the message that Lord Ram is coming for you, help is coming. In return, Sita also gave him one of her ornaments and said that tell Ram that I am safe and sound. So Hanuman flew back to India. So when he came back to India, so he came back over here, Kerala, Thrissur. And in this place, return of Hanuman from Lanka after he met Sita is established. Sita has not come yet, but yes, they got to know about Sita, where she is, and Hanumanji returned back. So a unique worship is done with the bursting of crackers called Vedi Vazi Padu, and is performed here to commemorate the return of Hanuman from Lanka after he met Sita. Now it is also known as Dakshin Ayodhya. It is located on the river Karuvanur, Thirva, also known as Dakshin Saryu, because Ayodhya here in UP is located on the banks of river Saryu. So this Dakshin Ayodhya on Dakshin Saryu, river Karuvanur or Thirva. So as aspirants, it becomes important to understand or know about these two rivers or these rivers, whether they are tributaries of any other river or not. So as a task, you find out that where are these rivers, are they meeting any larger river or not. So that needs to be understood. Now the temple is known for a performing art, Chakyar Kuthu. This art is performed. So UPSC can ask you about this art as well. It is a monologue, means an individual performs it and another person is sitting in the background playing that mridangam or that musical instrument. The performer enacts episodes from Ramayana, Mahabharata and Puranas. Largely that story is depicted where Lord Hanuman went and comes back. But yes, from Mahabharata and Puranas also, this Chakyar Kuthu performs. Chakyar is name of a caste. That caste people, they perform it. Next is Sriranganatas Swami Temple, Trichy, Tamil Nadu. Now the significance or the story behind this is also very interesting. One of the brothers of Ravan, Vibhishan I'm talking about, he helped Lord Ram to bring back Sita. In return, Lord Ram gave an idol of, reclining Vishnuji to him and told him that don't keep this down anywhere. If you keep this down anywhere, you will not be able to take it to Lanka. So Vibhishan, was taking that reclining Vishnuji, and that statue had a lot of significance for the kingdom of Ayodhya. But yes, that was given as a gratitude, as a gesture, because Vibhishan helped Ram a lot to get Sita. So Ram also said while giving that statue that don't keep this down. If you keep this down, this is, going to be there, stuck there. You will not be able to take it to Lanka then. So Vibhishan, when he reached Tamil Nadu, Trichy, he wanted to take a bath in the Kaveri river. And when he wanted to take a bath in the Kaveri river, he handed over this statue to a young boy. But the young boy kept that statue down, and when Vibhishan came back after taking a bath, so he could not pick that up and could not take it to Lanka. It is believed by the people over there that that young boy was Lord Ganesha. But, it is believed. Can be. It is like this. Now, thousands of years later, the Chola dynasty, which was established, which we study about in ancient history, they built a temple, and this temple is known as Sriranganatas Swami Temple, located on the banks of river Kaveri. Lord Ram gave Ramana's brother Vibhishan, his own dynasty's Aradhana Murti, an idol of the reclining Vishnu, in a sign of gratitude for helping him during the Lanka war. However, Lord Ram told Vibhishan that if he kept the idol anywhere on the ground while travelling, it would become a permanently fixed there and he wouldn't be able to take it to Lanka. Vibhishan decided to take bath in Kaveri river and then handed over the idol to a boy, but he left it there and the temple was established. The idol was discovered thousands of years later by a king of the Chola dynasty who established the Sriranganatas Swami temple. So, history is also linked with this temple, and just look at it how beautiful it is. Then, next stop was Sri Arulmigu Ramanatha Swami temple, Rameshwaram, Tamil Nadu. Second last stop, probably. Now, what happened over here when Lord Ram killed Ravana and was returning back with Sita? There was this sense of guilt that I have killed a Brahmin, because Ravan was a priest, Ravan was a Brahmin. And it is believed that there was no bigger priest than Ravan in the entire subcontinent. So he had that guilt, means, and he wanted to atone that sin. Paschatap, in Hindi it is known as. So it is believed that Lord Shiva advised Lord Rama that, you construct a shivling over here. Your sin will be atoned of killing a Brahmin. He sent Hanuman to the Kailash Parvat to get a shivling. But Hanuman got too delayed in bringing a shivling, so Sita created a shivling out of sand here, and that was established. That is the significance of this. Now it is believed that while Lord Ram was returning to India from Lanka, he wanted to atone the sin of killing a Brahmin. Brahmin was Rama. Then Lord Shiva advised him to make a shivling and perform his puja. Lord Ram then sent Hanuman to Mount Kailash to find a shivling. However, Hanuman got delayed and Sita used sand from the seashore to build the shivling. Now, Sri Arulmigu Ramanatha Swami temple is one of the Char Dhams and one among the 12 Jyotirlingas. Jyotirlingas means where light directly falls on the shivlings, and there are 12 Jyotirlingas in India, and this became to be known as one of the Jyotirlingas established by Lord Ram and Sita. That is the significance. Why they established? Because Lord Ram wanted to atone his sin of killing a Brahmin, that is Ravan. And last was Kothanda Rama Swami temple in Dhanushkodi, Tamil Nadu. Dhanushkodi is that place from where Ram Setu is starting, you can say. You can, easily see Ram Setu from there. And Dhanushkodi is just a stone throw away from Rameshwaram. It is, adjacent to each other. Now, the name Kothanda Rama means Rama with the bow. And this Dhanush also means the name of the place where this temple is. Also, Dhanush means that bow. Now, what happened over here when Lord Ram returned back and that shivling was also established? Lord Ram went back to Ram Setu, and by using that bow and arrow, he destroyed that Ram Setu, so that no one in future can use it to come here and there. This is so because it is believed that Lord Ram had broken the Ram Setu, the bridge built by his Vanar Sena to reach Lanka, using this bow and arrow after the war. It is also believed that Lord Ram conducted the coronation of Vibhishan over here. Vibhishan, remember, the brother of Ravana. So, it is like this. And from here, Dhanushkodi, the Prime Minister, went to Ayodhya. Now, visiting all those places strategically which are linked with Ramayana. And for us aspirants, it becomes important to read in detail about these temples, who built them, what temple structure is there, what style is there. Various facts can be taken out from here. So whatever, facts can be taken out, I have incorporated them. And if you can find any extra facts about these temples, do find, because these temples become very important for the upcoming prelims. And with this, we end today's session. I will be meeting you tomorrow now with the Ram Mandir issue, the timeline we will discuss, and the features of the temple which is coming up we will discuss. Till then, you guys very well know what to do. Keep studying, keep reading, keep writing, and most importantly, keep revising. Namaste. Jai Hind.